All right, bestists, we're back down at Jem's. He's got plenty in. He's had a delivery. As I called him, he said, oh yeah, mate, you just missed it. It's yesterday. So this is the following Monday. We managed to tie it up, got some time off work. I've come down here, economy lad. So it's another startup video and we've got plenty to go at. Some of these won't go, some of them will. We know barn find is an overused term on the internet, but some of these are genuine barn finds. Some of them aren't. Some of them are just decent, legitimate bikes that Jem's bought in America, had them shipped over. Some special cool stuff here. I'm looking forward to getting that started up later. Little GSXR 750 slabby. Need to get a few dragged outside. I'm thinking, what are we thinking? 50% we'll get started? Yeah. So yeah, Jem's business is Top Dog Motorcycles. So any of these bikes, there's a few that's sold, but any of these bikes that you can see here are all for sale. The imports, they're all from America, so you will get a Nova document with them. On our other video, we can show you how that's done, how you apply for the Nova. We bought a bike off him, a little DT100 that we're rebuilding and we're going to take around Scotland. If you look at our other videos, you'll see that, the DT100 build. And in one of those videos, it shows you how to apply for the dating certificate, which you need first, and then the registration document, which is a V55-5, I think it is. But it's dead simple. It doesn't take that long as well, as soon as you've got things done and out of the way. The dating certificate's the hardest bit. So let's get a few bikes outside and see what starts and what doesn't start. Jalera.
Jalera 150, yeah. That should run. That's got no piston, so forget about that one. That ain't got no piston in it.
What?
That has got no piston.
Has it not?
No carb, no. It's like when we left America, apparently. This ain't got no carbs. That's got a broken kickstart. That should run, that's seized. I don't know about them.
Yeah.
You probably get half a dozen, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, even if he's got a broken kickstart, we can still bump it, can't we?
Yeah.
Just got him. Oh wow, there is a bit of fuel in it. Looks like treacle, but... Banging brew that, Jem. Sets day up, that does, pal. Plenty of fuel in that anyway. Battery's handing down there, isn't it? Yeah. That's got to be rare, isn't it?
Yeah, it's normally missing it.
HN, was that Honda motor? Yeah, that is rare. I'll not handle that too much because that plastic might crack.
It's been there for 40 years, it's not going to crack now.
It's been there for 40 years and then some Sheffield nutcase comes and breaks it. Does it just pull off?
Yeah.
There you go. That'll work.
You got it?
I'll get it up first and then turn fuel on. So fuel is leaking out of this through overflow when you turn it on. So instead of wasting any more fuel, just give it a quick knock, hopefully. Let's see if it runs out. Right, that's fuel on. Alright, no leaks now. So it looks like that's all it took. There's no leaks coming out of there, is there? Hey, let's get a booster pack on it, see if it runs. Alright. Here you go. Bit of choke. Bit of sniff on that and that should go, I reckon. He's even got a sniff for us. If that's got any spark, you. Let's take that filter out. It's not going to be helping much, is it? Whoa! That's the run of that, mate. Wants a bit of 'Cause wait, here he goes. Can you give it one? Well, it's a runner, but it's not getting much fuel, is it?
No.
Oh, it's leaking a bit out as well now. But yeah, she's definitely a runner. That's clean carbs out, and that one's like a brand new one. There you go. What do you want? CB550 for sale. So how much is 2,200 quid? Bargain, dead only sort of bike and all. So there you go, 2,200 quid, it's all yours. Wants carbs cleaning out, but it's a genuine bike, complete bike, everything's there. Right, we're calling that a runner then? Yeah? Is it a runner? 1-0. Let's get next ones out. What we reckon to this Suzuki? Right, so we just nipped at the petrol station, got a bit of fuel. Just give it a splash, just enough so it'll turn over and fill carbies. Should be enough there. Is it? Oh no, it's not connected. Could probably just snip end of that and shove it back on. You can do it from this side, look. But the fuel pipe's rock hard. Oh, it's so hard. Yeah, we're really going to struggle with that. Unless we can feed some fuel through there. See, that is so... It's not good when your fuel pipe does that. Good old American fuel. Probably sunshine's done it as well, and the heat. So what do you think? Shall we mess around? Well, that's going to be a bit of a ball ache just to get fuel in there. I'm going to have to take these screws out. So for that now, put it in non-starter pile. We've got plenty to go at. Right, let's bring the next one out. This is TS 100 as well. It's a TS, not sure if it's a 100 or not. Got some fuel in it. Might tell us up here. It used to tell you somewhere. It might be a 250 because it says 2 on barrel. They don't look half bad, this one. Right, let's just stick choke on and see if it goes. Got compression, turns over nicely. I think this one's going to go. Fuel on. Fuel in there. Choke on. Ah, we've got ignition here. So does this need a battery or? Hey! Straight away. Yeah? Got no front brake. Can't believe it started straight away as soon as we turned it on. That's got to be fuel. Yep, definitely a runner. So runner number 2. There you go. off for a ride. It's an absolute treat. Oh, that smell. Old school two-stroke smoke. Shall we have a look what keys we've got and see if any key will fit it in a bit?
I've actually looked at all the Hondas. The Honda's completely different.
Right.
From the Yamahas and that, they're not the same, so
Yeah.
it's good.
Right. Well, let's just put it in that pile then for a minute. We'll come back to that if we can get a key. Hey, next up. Let's have a look at this one. Right, so it's seen better days, been bashed around a little bit. It looks all complete. Compression. A lot of compression. Bit of fuel in it. Saying 1600 miles. Oh, it's pissing its fuel out, that. That's another one that wants this carb cleaning out. Just be a sticky float on it. Right, let's give it a kick. Choke on. Have we got a key? Yes, we have. Fuel's been left on, so it might be flooded. See if we've got a spark on him. Try and get right in and see if we can see a spark. I'm going to kick it over. Yep. There is? Yep. Right. That's not to say that this plug isn't knackered. 1978. I'm showing this a be an XL then. XL 125? I'll probably be wrong now. Someone will be straight into comments. I think you'll find. Bit of sniff, I think. Where's the inlet for it? Oh, it's actually quite clean. That's a cool looking air filter. Didn't mess about back in the day, did they?
Inside.
But that wouldn't be cheap to replace nowadays. Right, just give that a quick clean out because we don't want it dragging all that crap in. We just don't want all that getting dragged through carb into engine and then not give it a good start. Right, see if it fires. sniff. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to lean it up so it's easier to do. It's not even firing. That should be firing now with a bit of sniff. Are you sure there was a spark?
Yeah.
Ah, that plug's got to be absolutely soaking then. So all of these bikes, even though I love them, and even though I love starting them up and doing things like this with them and playing with them, they're all before my time, every one of them. This is a 1978, I was born in 75, which is obviously, that's nearly dead anyway, but I didn't know much about these bikes, all being 1986 and newer, when my knowledge really started. There you go. Well, doesn't look too bad really, it's wet though. Right, let's give it a quick waz over. Let us know if you can see a spark, Connor.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep, definitely.
Is it nice bright blue spark?
Yep.
Right. So it's just me being a girl then and not kicking it hard enough. Brilliant. Oh, it says it there. XL350. I'll edit that out. Me being a stupid moron again.
I did kind of zoom in to that tag.
Did you?
4 times.
So you were taking the piss out of me then, is what you was doing? Hey, come on, start, you little bastard. There you go. Feel on. Reserve on it. Well, it definitely runs. Well, it's brilliant. Run a pile. I'm happy that's run. Sorted, so what we've got in there. 2 that won't run, 4 that will run. Oh, it stinks! Oh, Jesus Christ! Right, no leaks. Looks like this has been played with and botched a little bit because all inlets are split. Right, let's see if there's any fuel in it. Oh God. I can't even smell fuel in that. That is so bad. Right. Have you got one of them fuel container things?
Is it stiff?
Like a tank. It's furry.
Oh Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, it's furry.
That's proper fucked into that. Holy shit.
We're going to make it worse if we put any fuel in that, aren't we?
Yeah, it's been a while. You turn over.
I'm hoping electric starter will work.
Good luck with that. That's a new tank job on there, isn't it?
Well, that's going to be, by the time you get all rust out of that, there'll be no tank left. Oh,
You've done bloody 13,000 miles.
it's not 113, is it?
No, no.
I'll put too much in it, but I'm sure we'll need that later.
Oh, what's wrong with that, mate?
Yeah, I think we should be alright.
Go that. Lovely, lovely, that one.
Right, so let's see fuel pisses out. So far so good. Someone's been trying to get this going before. This won't be 6 volt or anything silly, will it? It'll be 12 this. Should be able to just, I think that is the, that's got a bit live, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd say that's live, isn't it? Right.
Should be, shouldn't it?
I'd have said so.
Yeah, it's going to start.
It's going into starter relay, isn't it? There. Right. Is it running out? Is it running out quick? Oh, it is. It's fucking slashing out. Let's turn that off for the time being. At least we've got a float bowl full. Let's try not to get any sparks going, eh?
No, you're a fire extinguisher, mate.
I remember from last time when that Harley set on fire, remember?
Yeah.
The air filter went up.
We always set them on fire. We set the Z1900 on fire once. It just pushed it out, took it on the yard.
No.
Yeah. It was proper.
Wounded. Did it go up the total loss?
No, we just put it out.
I don't know what they are, I don't think. Oh, it's not turned on.
Better than
It does, it helps, doesn't it? Here you go, bright. Right, do we have fuel?
You might want to spray, mate.
Thank you, boss.
You're happy, dude.
That's gonna go, Jem. Get a bit more of that. What's blowing exhaust at front?
Yeah, probably.
Might be if you want me to turn it on. There you go. That'll fire on all four. Carb clean, that'd tick up, wouldn't it?
Clean the car, that'd be perfect. 1,800 quid.
What would that be worth if it were all returned to normal, Jem?
Stored.
Yeah.
4.5 maybe? 5 grand?
So to be fair, you could polish 1,500 quid into that, easy, and just fix exhaust.
These new front mud guard.
Yeah.
A couple of bits missing off it, seat cover. Tank badges there somewhere. Tank's really bad, so that needs to be.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Besides that. A few hours in the old workshop, mate, that'd be really perfect.
Definitely. Well, I've got some stuff. What does it call it, Connor? Gunsons. That Gunson stuff for tank that we got, and it was really good at stripping rust out of tank. I'll leave a link in the description for video for that. It were really good stuff. What else we put in now? The chain. We put in a rusty old chain, and it just came out like new. They're unbelievable. Gunsons it were. It stinks, but you can't put it near aluminium. You put it anywhere near aluminium, it just eats it away. Yeah, just kills it. And it was less than 12 hours. Right, that's a runner then. Runner pile. Yes. Yeah, I had a little ride around the yard in that. How am I blasting it? Start straight up. Yeah. Literally at first kick, weren't it? No front brake.
You can have yourself a strange brew and just do what you wanna do, what you wanna do, what you wanna do.
I want to save this. I'm saving this for last.
When people say that I'm a strange duck, I tell them maybe so, but so what? I'm a little different from you, but I don't really see the issue. So don't go pay your sympathy. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I consider it good luck that I was born a strange duck. I consider it good luck